Today I'm going to be taking a look at a basically hybrid amplifier chip, or rather module. This thing burned out, shorted out, and the receiver, or I think the amplifier, I don't remember what it was. Basically what happened is I ordered another one and that one burned out too, even though I checked all the components. So I'm not sure. I think some of these replacement modules are supposed to be fake, I read somewhere. And right now you can see here I'm trying to get this open without tearing the damn thing up. But it seems to be glued in. I just want to see what's basically inside. So I'm going to try to pry this up more with a screwdriver. Alternately, I guess I could just cut through the plastic down here and make like a door basically, and then take that out like that. So I've been using this Dremel tool in order to free up enough here as to where I can actually get a screwdriver in there and then pry it up. I tried from this side, but here this is just gonna end up, looks like it's just end up making a mess. So let me get the screwdriver and then to go ahead. I think I can get the big screwdriver in there now. Okay. Okay, I think it's kind of like coming. Okay, what I need is another screwdriver. Get in under here. Okay, this is actually the inside now. So here you can see the 4 final output transistors. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I should be able to check these just like I do regular transistors with my I'm going to use my in-circuit transistor tester and just check 1 or 2 of them out, because here it looks like there's 2 of the pins. I don't know if I can focus right there. Let me bring my screwdriver. 1, 2, and where could the other one be at? I don't know about that, but here you can see it more clearly. 1, 2, and here it would be, I think right here, the 3rd pin. Going to that, but I should be able to hook up my in-circuit transistor tester, and that should tell me. Here again, seems like to be like the 3rd pin of this transistor. Here's 2, and there's 1. So let me get the transistor tester and just hook something up. So I'm actually hooked up to 2 of the pins, and then once I put this test lead onto this one, the transistor tester should show me I have a good or bad transistor. So let me focus on try to move the camera here and try to focus. So not showing bad now, but if your transistor is good, and it'll start flashing. I'm going to go ahead now and touch that to the 3rd lead. Okay, it's flashing there, so that's actually a good transistor. So, but I figure at least one of the other ones is bad. I'm going to go ahead and check one more. Okay, I'm hooked up to the opposite transistor now, and I've got the leads on here. There seems to be some kind of a coating on here too, so these leads don't short out against the block here. But the coating, I just measured it with the ohmmeter. It doesn't seem to be everywhere. It's just around here. So let me go ahead, and what I'm going to do here is hook this test lead up here to the basically the third lead of this transistor, and then I should see whether it's good or bad. Okay, again, if it flashes, it's going to be good. If not, it's going to be bad. So, okay, it looks like that transistor is bad. So anyways, as a conclusion, I can only say that there's really not too much you can do to these things. I assume that these transistors are glued in here too. Because if not, I mean, if somebody would be having enough ingenuity, I guess if you had 2 or 3 bad ones, and you had some magnification going on, you might be able to cobble one together. The only thing I don't like about these modules is they're expensive, and you might put it in and bam, there it goes again. You know, can't be sure whether it's you had a defective module you got it in the first place or it's something else. But in my case, I checked everything in the circuit of the, I think it was a receiver, I believe, judiciously, and I couldn't find anything wrong. Everything, I made resistance measurements, and the new one, as soon as I put it in, it started arcing, basically sparking, and it immediately burned out. So I don't know, and I'm kind of leery about putting another one in it. I just, out of curiosity, I just wanted to see what was in there and see if it was serviceable to a certain degree, but it would just be too much of a pain in the butt to, even if I had 2 or 3 of these things, just to cobble one together, and then the amount of time you're going to spend, you know, it doesn't pay off. Again, this is a STK, I think 2038 II.